Hello there, my name is David, and I am one of the creators of this program called Sketch-3D, along with Vivian and Nine. Our program is meant to be an aid for artists who want to work in three-dimensional media, but are unsure what their works would look like on different surfaces. We wrote this in a language developed in Berkeley called BYOB, which is based off of MIT's Scratch. Anyways, here's a quick demo of some of the program's capabilities. Alright, so as you can see here first, we have a help bar up top, and so I'm now going to click the green flag to start the program. So I'm going to exit this for now. I'll show you what it does later. So right now I type H for the help screen. It gives us the commands, D to render the thing, C to clear the screen, and Q in order to clear all the data. So now first I'm going to draw a snowflake from the demo. Actually, let me set the pen size first. Set the pen size and choose a color. I'm going to choose red, race car red. So I'm going to go to demo and select snowflake. And I get to choose the size of snowflake as well as what recursion level I want it to be. And so it starts drawing a red snowflake. Okay, so now we have the snowflake. And so now I'm going to go to projection shapes and choose which projectile I want it to go to. So I want this thing to get projected onto a sphere. So now we have the circle there. I'm going to hit D and it's going to start drawing the thing into the sphere. So pretty much what this program does is it collects a bunch of data. It takes the X and Y coordinates of where the point is on the screen, collects them into two lists, and then it uses that data and computes a new X, Y, and Z coordinate. So it sees what where the data would be in 3D, and then it takes that data and then tries to project that back onto the screen that we have in front of us, so that we can actually be able to see a 2D rendition of what it would look like in 3D. And so now this thing is finished. I'm going to get rid of that orange circle so you can actually see what it looks like. So there you go. That's what it looks like. So you can't really see it very well, but I assure you it is wrapped around a sphere. So now I'm going to show you what else we can do. We can also type in coordinates and have the program just draw lines from those coordinates. So now I go from 0, 0 to 100, 100, and then go from there to 0, 100, and then I want to keep on going, yes, and then from there I'm gonna go to negative 200, 0, and then I am going to go onto the other side to 200, negative 100, and then I am going to go back to 0, 0, and then I'm going to stop drawing any more points. So now I'm going to choose a different projection. I'm going to project this one to a vertical cylinder. So again, it's the same idea. We just take the screen that we have in front, all the data points, and right now we're just wrapping it around a vertical cylinder. And so now you can see what that would look like. So you can see it wraps around and it wraps around again as it's drawing the new points. And it comes back in front and it goes behind again. So this program is also color-coded such that darker colors are further away from the screen and the lighter colors are closer to the screen. And now I'm going to exit and I'm going to show you another cool thing that we can do. So we can also type in words, and for example welcome, and we can have the program draw the word for us. And now pretty much after the program is finished drawing, I can also, let's try to tilt this time. So tilt it by 10 degrees around the x-axis and 60 degrees around the y-axis. I'm going to hit D again, and it's going to start drawing and it's going to show me what it looks like if I tilt the thing, what the word would look like tilted. So as you can see, the parts that are further away from the screen, the first part of the W, is a lot darker, and as it gets closer to the screen, it becomes lighter and lighter, until it finally becomes white. Yep, and now it just keeps on going. Okay, and now I'll show you something else that we can do. First I'm going to set the color. Let's go for green this time. Now something else that we've enabled you to do is to just draw freeform. Yes, draw freeform. So all you have to do is press the spacebar and the mouse will follow you to exactly where you are. So I'm gonna draw 2 more lines to the star in order to allow you to better see the projection. So let's go with the horizontal cylinder this time. Again, I'm just gonna hit D and it's gonna project it, roll it around the horizontal cylinder, as you can see it doing right now. As you can see, those 2 lines are curved and the star looks just as if it has been rolled around a horizontal cylinder. Anyways, okay, so now I'm gonna go back to the menu and I'm going to show you guys some more demos of other shapes that we have. So for most of these you can specify the size. The first one I'm going to show you is what I call the swirl. It is a very pretty swirly shape that reminds me of a galaxy. And now let's have a heart. There it is, drawing the heart now. As you can see, this heart is generated from a mathematical formula. I'm going to specify the size and it's drawing a heart now. So all of these you can wrap around any of the projection shapes that I've shown you. It's just it takes too long to do them, and since this is a demo, I'm not going to show those to you. Now after the heart, let's show you an ellipse. So with the ellipse, you can specify how long you want the radius to be in the x-axis as well as the y-axis. And now, so it's drawing the ellipse now. And now we have a star. This one is a preset star, so you can't actually adjust the size, but it stretches all the way across the screen, so it is pretty good for most projection purposes. And now I'm going to show you the words again. This time I'm going to type a sentence that has every single letter of the alphabet in it. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. As it's drawing, you can probably see that it actually scales depending on how long the list of words or the word that you type in is. So therefore it will almost always stretch completely across the screen. And last but not least, let's draw a circle. This one you can specify what the radius you want is, and so now I enter the radius and there is a circle. Alright, thank you all for watching this demonstration, and I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye.